Hello, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. So looking at Sensex, so any levels based on ICT SMC concepts, the coming expiry. Let's see. So this is a monthly chart. So let's mark the current month high and low. And nearby this, so these 2 months, so this is something I track. I typically look at these levels. So if you observe, this month का closing price and then the opening price of the following month, Feb, is pretty close. So I typically mark that zone. So basically the closing and the opening price, especially if they're very close, वो एक important level बन जाता है because why a market closed at a specific level और वहाँ open हो रही है at specific levels, it's all determined by the institutions and market makers, right? So all these people are looking at these levels. So that's the reason why it becomes pretty important. So it's something I'll keep on the charts. Again, the market algorithms will kind of reach back to these levels. And of course, this institutions, the market participants, they watch all these as well. So it's pretty important. Switching on to weekly. Again, we talked about this zone, this candle, this up candle was a bearish order block. So currently market has just about filled this, and for continuous up move, especially this swing point is the next target. So I'll wait for market to close above this level, this zone, for any bullish trades. And that's one setup. And nearby this wick on a weekly level, the midpoint of that wick is also pretty important. I think that's all on weekly. The 3 key things I wanted to share. Let's switch to daily. So daily we have this small little price action, एक fair value gap है. So mark that. And nearby there is a volume imbalance as well. There is no candle between these two price points. Candle की body नहीं है, so we'll mark. And also this is the remaining. So this was a fair value gap. So this is the remaining portion of it. These are very small fair value gaps, but important. Downside, I think this is a clear void near term. But before that was this previous day low is pretty important. Mark करते हैं. Okay, switching on to 4 hours. For us, we have this Pevali gap. And if you see this up candle, इसके बाद एक sudden down move आया था, so this also becomes a bearish order block. So उसका जो opening price or the wick का area, that also becomes pretty sensitive. And even this up candle, उसके बाद again एक down movement है, so even there थोड़ा this also becomes a bearish order block. So I feel ऊपर market will not give a very easy up move now. काफी एक sudden up move आया. This to me looks like a very because of these different order blocks in place, right? ये एक काफी high resistance वाला area लग रहा. So I'll be a little careful with my position sizing in this area. So as you see, there's no clear कुछ ऐसा like this candle. इतना बड़ा कोई fair value gap नहीं है. So काफी price action दिख रहा है. Like if you see even historically भी इस zone में काफी trading हुई है. So I don't think it's going to be very easy for market to cross this. Slow and steady, I'm expecting. Yeah, I don't see anything else on 4 hours. I'll just mark the opening price of this order block as well. So coinciding with the volume imbalance जो हमने mark किया. So pretty crucial. Switching on to 1 hour. So 1 hour also you see this fair value gap. And of course this down candle उसका जो basically the price where it opened as well as जो wick का high है, that area is an order block as well. So yeah, any bearish trades, I'll wait for market to close below this down candle. And of course nearby this would be an area, ये जो void है, clear gap, यहाँ पे कोई trading नहीं है, so that could be one position. But I don't first I'll see market ये दो fair value gaps के नीचे आ रही है, and then of course this order block. So how it's react on that previous day low, which is around 76,000. And उधर भी एक pending fair value gap है. Yeah, so I'll for any bearish trades, I'm just not interested अभी until ये fair value gap इसके नीचे market close नहीं कर रही on a 1 hour. That would mean कि ये एक easy trade होगी for this gap. So be watchful. Switching on to 30 minutes. So this down candle, again, you can treat this as an order block. Again, this opening price, this candle key is pretty important. Yeah, I think that's all. Moving on 15 minutes. So wherever you see like like these two candles, ये जो कैंडल है इस दो कैंडल्स के एकदम एक अप मूव आया था the fair value gap, right? So this two candles becomes an order block for me. So again, I'll be watchful for, of course, the opening price, but उसका ये इस पूरे इन दो candles का जो zone है उसका 50% level. So ideally, market should not, cross cross below the 50% level of this fair value gap. So that's why. So yeah, like I'm thinking like 76, 550 और 76 500 लेवल के नीचे मार्केट को क्लोज नहीं करना चाहिए. तो दिस ऑर्डर ब्लॉक एंड इफ यू सी दीज टू डाउन कैंडल्स, इसके बाद कोई फेयर वैल्यू गैप इमीडिएटली नहीं था. सो आई डोंट ट्रीट दीज कैंडल्स एज ऑर्डर ब्लॉक इवन दो देयर वाज अ सडन मूव, बट इमीडिएट फेयर वैल्यू गैप नहीं था. सो आई विल नॉट कंसिडर दैट एज अ valid order block. But again, I'll wait for, like I said, for any bearish trades. ये जो एक नीचे, I think it was on 1 hour, this fair value gap, इसके नीचे if market is closing on a 15 minutes, that's when I'm going to look at any bearish trades. So far, this area is a potential draw. And if you observe, like, and on a Friday, I was able to catch this move towards the end for a decent profit. So if you observe, we initially discussed कि this order block का जो level है वहाँ से market might reject, and exactly वही हुआ था. But why market stopped here is something, if you're not अगर आप लोग fair value gaps नहीं mark कर रहे हो and the order blocks, then you'll never know कि what was the reason market यहाँ पे आई थी, right? So if I mark the fair value gap, this on the 15 minutes, so right, so let's see. So if you see, this was that this was a fair value gap after this order block, क्योंकि there was no like retracement into it, right? So exactly market ने उसी में retrace किया, but exactly उसके 50% level पे retrace किया. And as on a smaller time frame, you see this happening, like for example on a 1 minute, when you have this on your chart, and you see exactly वहीं पे market ने एक wick से it crossed, but it closed above this, right? And it started creating these fair value gaps on the upside. This is an extremely bullish signature which market rents, especially looking at this why it's turning. If you have this on your charts, I think you can catch some sort of reversals. Like ahead of time, you can see all these things happening. So yeah, it was pretty impressive to the point trade which I was able to take on. मैं इस time पे I wasn't checking like the markets, so this trade I missed, but I was able to look at this and catch it. And of course, my stop loss is never like too far, was just below this fair value gap. But yeah, it was a high probability trade. So I just wanted to share this with you, that especially like 15 minutes and above, just keep marking those fair value gaps and see and use that as your target. So yeah, just wanted to share this video with you guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please do give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Again, this is a new channel, so I would appreciate if you guys can subscribe and help this channel grow. Thank you so much.